trading for many years and understand what you need to do in order to achieve success, then it's easy. Now, for a lot of people, they look and they see the flashy cars, the luxurious holidays and all of that, and think, that comes easy. No. You're not going to put £100 in an account and what they said, grow it to 100K. No, that's not going to happen. Don't let anybody fool you and tell you these things do happen. You know what could happen? If you decide that you're going to learn and you're going to follow a system, you're going to follow rules. That's what's going to make the difference, nothing else. So your future, right, it's all in trading, it's all dependent on how much effort and time you're willing to put into your trading. And I've seen over the many years, and I've met with many traders, I've met with many brokers. A lot of these brokers, they want to just take your money from your account. Let me tell you, I remember once I was talking to a broker, and the broker said to me, you've got an A book, they've got a B book, and you're on different books and so on. And I remember I saw this guy who's a trader, and because I want to learn. I've been trying to learn every single day, and I saw this guy. I was like, I want you. They said they know the guy. I said, let me meet with this guy. And you know what they said to me? They said he's one of their best traders, and they were all laughing because I was on the trading floor with them, and they were all laughing. I'm like, what? They said, listen, you're doing better than that guy. And I said, what? They said he's one of our best clients. He loses the most money to us every month because he's on her B book. So all the money, this guy's losing like 100K a month. And that's just going into their pockets. And it's not illegal. So what I'm saying to you, trading is not easy. You understand? You've got to do your due diligence. You've got to do your time. That's the only time when everything starts to fall into perspective. And it's there, anybody comes to you and tell you that they can turn £100 into 100,000. Run. Because I'm telling you, I can't do that. And let me tell you, there's no trader out there is going to, of course, in the next 20 years, possibly, because I potentially could put risk on the £100, right? And just expect a big move on something, for example, like one of those US currency pairs that's been demolished over the recent years in value. Now, possible putting on and then risking £100 and it just keep going up for the next 4 or 5 years. Possible. But what I'm saying, it's very unlikely. Now, in this trade I'm talking about here, this natural gas trade, what about this natural gas? Everything was aligned. This moving average is above that moving average. I can see volume there at above, just where I put my placement there. You also see the stochastic breaking above, and also we can see that there's a shift in terms of the divergence, in terms of a positive movements going up towards zero, or positive green lines going up. Then I put my stop loss in, and it's up nicely. God bless. Peace out. Happy trading.